Hello and welcome. Welcome to the overview from Gaia for 2023. I'm Sharon Martin. I'm a messenger for Gaia, and I bring through messages from her most days and take notes and bring them to you. So if that's something that interests you and you find that this video is useful to you in your life, then please subscribe to the channel. So let me begin. So Gaia says that this is a year of alignment, transformation, and alchemy as the divine light flooding and washing over the planet and humanity brings vibrational transformation. Our frequencies become higher, faster, and realigned. There is a focus on truth, beauty, and authenticity. We experience physical and spiritual renewal and integration of our higher self into our physical form. The internal shows up in the external as we become more and more able to recognize that how we are on the inside reflects in our lives on the outside. There is metamorphosis, like the caterpillar to the butterfly, as we each come home to self. We will notice more obviously nature's rhythms and cycles changing as they return to their original form. Nature will be more enlivened and be emitting higher frequency and vibrations that more of humanity will be able to see, sense, and feel. Animal species will begin to be more curious with one another. And aggression amongst the species, Gaia says, begins to diminish. So we're talking about the animal species here, although it will also be occurring for humanity. During this year, across the planet, peace and harmony will begin to become a baseline level. The frequency and feeling of joy will become more apparent as feelings are lighter and more playful. We will have more laughter and greater levels of awakening. The dawning of awakening will ripple through humanity across the world, and all eyes are wide opened by the end of 2023. Life will be magical for those who hold the frequency of a joyful, conscious life. These way showers will be seen and noticed as they will stand out with their light and vibration, and others will seek what they have or are. We will begin to both see and feel that we are in a bright, light-filled, high-frequency days surrounded by a new level of light, and for many, a physical, visible vibration will be seen on others and in nature. All systems and structures will crumble and be dismantled throughout this year. New systems across the board will be in place by the end of 2024. There will be a resurgence of the new that aligns with higher principles across the board. There will be a huge change up in food and nutrition. Many products will cease to be made. There will be a greater focus on eating live, fresh, and vibrant food for the masses. This will no longer be fringe, as strong disclosure around food additives and preservatives becomes known. The demand for those types of products will cease. Humanity will begin to regain their health and vitality. This reinvigoration will be assisted firstly by what is removed. This will happen through the removal of toxins from our environment, from air, water, food, and energy. By the time we get to the end of 2023, a lot of the earth will be cleaned up and cleared of toxins, and waterways will be cleared, including through our ocean, sky, and planet. All through the land will be clear and clean. Secondly, in the areas of medical, health, and pharmaceuticals, they will come into higher alignment and be focused for the good and health of people and the environment, as opposed to lining the pockets through creating cycles of addiction and creation of secondary ailments. By the time we get to the end of 2023, a lot of the earth will be cleaned up and cleared of toxins in all of the waterways, in all of our oceans, in our sky, and on our land. Sorry, that is a repeat. Humanity will be adjusting to being more open. As they are healed and can let their guard down, they will relate and communicate from the heart and speak in authentic truth. We will likely feel as though we are in suspended animation, as everything is feeling a little surreal and magical as we make these adjustments to higher ways of being. There will be greater integration and embodiment of us as soul and as soul experiences, and more of our multidimensional aspects become housed in our physical vessels. Humans will begin to recognize the physical body holds its own technology. We will make significant progress through a series of quantum shifts towards unification of self and the unification and unity consciousness of humanity. Gaia will finally be recognized in a collective sense as a living, breathing entity. Humanity will both see the role that is played in a relationship to Gaia and the emerging roles to play for abundance of health and well-being for all. This will create a huge up-leveling of service to others, and humanity will lead from their swelling hearts of compassion. And many will come into being totally aligned with their divine purpose and passion and mission. By the end of 2023, we will be in greater balance in all of our systems. That is, in our bodies and in and on our earth, there will exist a collective energy of love, hope, and unity for a magnificent and fruitful future for all. As all systems and structures are overhauled and created anew and recreated with principles of heart-centered foundations. Old ways of operating and communicating will clearly be seen for what they were: controlling, hierarchical, and with a win-lose approach. These will be changed over to what is best, good, and highest for all. From the earth up, and for all sentient beings, we will learn to celebrate one another and our beautiful Gaia. E te ana, e kia sha te ana ka siara, shi e shanara. Much love to you and many blessings to you for this wondrous year that we have just begun to embark upon.